He's been there before, 46 years old, going against the hottest bowler and one of the best, proven himself one of the best of all times, Walter Ray Williams Jr. The downside for Walter has never won a Triple Crown event.
Boy, he's cranking it today. Walter Ray, this is his 6th appearance. 1996, he has 3 victories in 2 seconds. And he's earned $133,530. Butch matches it. Won his first title in 1978. And as indicated before in match play, Butch won 2 against Walter Ray.
32 games of qualifying. Butch was the early leader. Walter caught him. Then Butch had a quick jump as he started match play with another 300 game. He had 2 this week. Walter Ray caught him down the stretch, 56 games. But now there's only 9 frames left. And you know what? Those pins don't know whose name is on that bowling ball. They just know who throws it in the pocket.
And when they met before was at Imperial Lanes, not here.
Ooh. Oh, saw ball for Butch. Just destroys the 5. Got this crowd into it, partner.
They really have. They've come to enjoy the action, and I hope our viewers have too.
Whoa. What happened there? Well, what happened? Watch the head pin. It goes. It's bye-bye. It's back in there. Ticks the back of. Don't they call that clipping or what is that?
Horseshoes.
Walter's one of his best friends from Missouri is here, though. #1 horseshoe champion, watching his good buddy.
Remember 2 weeks ago, Walter Ray and Mike Albee battled, and now here's Walter Ray again.
Here's the PBA rankings, a composite of 50 tournaments based on average caches in major tournaments such as the Pba National Championship are weighted a little more. Walter Ray Williams Jr. has been the #1 man for the past 14 tournaments. He succeeded Norm Duke. However, right now they're bowling for one big game against Butch Soper.
Butch Soper with 3 in a row. Walter Ray, 3 in a row. Look how loose Walter Ray. He's looking off at some of the PBA officials and smiling.
Do not, Walter Ray, take Butch Soper for granted. This is a Moxie veteran who knows how to win. And he's not going to get many more opportunities, and he knows it. Take that.
California Surfer. This is class. 2 great bowlers going head-to-head.
Now this match, all even. Walter Ray 3 in a row. Butch Soper 4.
4-7.
Walter did not get out of that thumb hole very clean. Watch this. It's just a little hang shot. It bounces out of the lane. Boom, boom. See that extra bounce? Drifts high, 4-7. Walter, the best spare shooter on the tour. One reason, good angles and easy spares.
Uh-oh.
What did he do?
A rare error of that type for the #1 player in the world.
He's holding his back, Chris. Did he stick on the approach or what happened? Only he knows. We'd have to ask him. He just completely whiffs it. I'll tell you what, Butch Soper jumped right up out of his seat and over into the other seat. What a tremendous mistake by Walter Ray. Let's see if he can recover.
Great champions. There's Paige Pennington, Walter Ray's wife. Great supporter, helps him tremendous amount. And they're traveling.
So loyal,
Butch Soper has bowled a lot of action. That's match game. Put up your own money back in his old day. He knows this is a frame where you jump on the best player in the world. Cut it loose. Give it your #1, Butch. Ooh.
Leads at 2-4-5.
Too anxious, throws it right through the break. There you go. Get it over in the 2-4-5 zone, straight back. Spare here, Butch would lead by 21 through 5 frames.
The pressure getting to these guys.
No doubt, Chris. I don't think I've ever seen Butch miss that far left of his target. He was aiming at the 3rd arrow and hit almost the 4th arrow.
Mike, what a situation.
Yeah, it's very tough. Let's look out there. Justin, you did a great job all week, but you just didn't look as confident as I've seen you look before. Something wrong out there?
Well, the lanes are changing, and the biggest thing with me is the temperature. It's so hot out there that my hand's wet, and it's hard to get a good feel, so I can't make a real good confident shot. As you can see, anything can happen out there. But it was a good week, and I want to thank Brunswick for getting me here. Things didn't go right on TV today, but it's a tough shot today. We'll see what happens this last match.
Back to you, Bo and Chris.
Okay. Butch coming back after his open frame, as Walter Ray did. Walter Ray was a strike up, shooting in the 6th.
Deadeye trying to recover from that open frame in the 5th. Not to be, ringing 10, and he does not like it.
Both are wired for sound. Here's some PA announcements going on here, keeping the crowd informed. That's Mike Sands, Johnny Campos, and Dave Schroeder are down here running the finals.
Come on, what are we doing?
Butch, strike working in the 6th, comes up in the 7th. Can increase his lead to 17 pins over Walter Ray Williams Jr. Championship match, the PBA.
High hit. 4, 6, 7, 10.
Well, for Butch Soper, he's just having trouble holding on to the bowling ball, and right now he's going to look at the scoreboard and decide whether she'd really give it a go. Try to get it over here and try to slide the 6 over into the 4-7, or just take it and try to bounce one up back and make sure he gets an 8 count. He's thinking about what he should do. He's looking at the scoreboard. Butch is a statistician. He knows what to do. He's figured it out. You know what, Chris? I think he was actually going to go for it, and that ball slipped off his hand again.
Yep, he looked immediately to his hand. Normal reaction after it didn't come off the way he wanted it to. Again, looking at that scoreboard. Oh, those pesky open frames.
Well, he went from a 21-pin lead just 3 frames ago to trailing by 5, and that's Deadeye. Who's got the lead. Walter's first chance to take a double-digit lead. Leads by 5, strike working, 8th frame.
Both using the full approach.
Come on.
19 championships. Seeking his first major.
Amazing how many times, as Page looks on, how many times Walter Ray has been in contention. But Chris, he's gotten so good that he bowls a lot of times against guys for titles on their lane condition. They like him and they're not natural for him, so you can discount a lot of the second place finishes he has. But this is his meat right here.
Now this.
Oh, man.
Now, right now, Walter has to look at the scoreboard. Get the ball over to the left of the 4-pin, slide it to 9. But do you want to go for it? There he is. We have large scoreboards here. Here's Walter Ray now looking. Do I want to take 9 out, or should I go for it? I think in this situation, Chris, I would get 9, because if he misses both of them, it's as good as letting Butch have a double. Let's see what Walter does. The pin count,
Good
very
point.
important. That's what he's doing, just going for 9. Really not taking the chance.
What a final match for the PBA National Championship. The last 3 national championships have been won by the #1 seed.
You see, by getting 9 out, he maintains a 1-pin lead. If he had missed both, Walter Ray would have been trailing by 1. So here we go.
Butch has a strikeout.
Butch Soper, at the most extreme time in his career, hits the lane that's been somewhat inextricable for him. He had opened the 2 previous times. He is on the verge right now of winning his first major title. A strike here, and he slams the door on Walter Ray Williams Jr. If he doesn't strike, Walter can double to win.
Here's a man that came off a physical disability after extensive surgery and has bounced back.
Strike here, he's a national champion. Look at that, baby.
It would be difficult to tell you, since Bo and I know him so well, what this means to this man, financially and otherwise.
You're right, Chris. This is the whole big cahoon, whatever it is.
You got it.
He's throwing it down the middle, a good count. That's a winner.
And if Walter Ray has to lose to anybody, he doesn't mind losing to a Californian. The #1 player is defeated by Butch Soper, who is the PBA National Champion.
Great match. I like it.
Well, Butch Soper, 226.